smile again. Thank you guys for having time and stopping on my channel. Today I would like to have such interesting video about me reacting to different kind of stereotypes about East European people, and I want to explain you what do I think about that. So first stereotype that I've heard before starting working with foreigners, that Slavic people are very cold, they never smile, and they always walk like this. Well, when I've heard that, I'm like, where did you get that from? I never noticed that, honestly. And later on, when I start to talk with Americans, they are so energetic sometimes and a little bit loud sometimes, yeah guys, and emotional. I understand that being in a foreign country, you feel a bit more confident about yourself, that you're a bit special and different, and you feel more relaxed. We have even a saying here, if you laugh without a reason, it's a sign of being idiot or something like this. I never noticed that we are like this. If you're in a subway and people are sad with such faces, well, yeah, their life isn't easy, so I think it depends on your personality and lifestyle, but not because we are Slavic people. If we talk about the service, I do agree that a service here is lower than in other Western world, because people are more natural. They will not do the fake emotions. They will wish you have a good day, or they will be very kind for you, but no fake emotions. Next thing that I hear all the time, it's about Ukrainian girls being beautiful. If you're interested to know about more of this topic and my thoughts, click here on the card and watch the video that I tell why Ukrainian girls are beautiful. However, that's something also I didn't notice. I start to travel abroad. I take people the way they are. If person like to dress up, let it be. If not, then that's also fine. Like averagely for me, and maybe because I'm a girl, it's very hard to judge that in Ukraine girls are very beautiful or more beautiful. I know that here people like to dress up more. I can say that by even judging by what I do, and here girls like to do the manicure and fake lashes and makeup, and also women depend on the other people's thoughts, opinions, and there's kind of also a social pressure that you're a girl, you have to be beautiful, otherwise you'll not get married or find boyfriend. But I think it's everywhere in the world. Next thing is when I see people come here, they are like, wow, that's so cheap here, guys. I mean, I'm very glad for you it's so cheap, because I always say that if you earn the Western world money, then you can live very good in Ukraine. However, the reality is those prices you see, they are expensive for local Ukrainians, because usually salaries are not going high, but prices are. So with the prices you see, doesn't matter on what, on petrol, on alcohol, supermarket or restaurant, these are pretty expensive prices. And again, in big cities like Kiev, if a person comes from a small city, for him Kiev or for her Kiev will be very expensive. People from village, they do not imagine living in Kiev, because it's impossible even to afford a train ticket, for example, that can cost like $10. Another thing that I read on my comments that people like, actually, and that's why maybe you're watching my channel, because you want to find someone traditional. Let's say you are a man want to find a traditional woman, or you just want to see how people are living here, and everything here is so conservative, traditional, old-fashioned, and we are still stuck in previous century. Partially true, partially some laws that you guys have, let's say, about land that they only made it this week, and you already have all these laws about the broker, real estate broker. For example, here the broker doesn't need to have some kind of license. Technologies, guys, we have all the gadgets that you have in your country. We also can buy a phone, we also can buy a tablet, smartphones, some kind of trends for music or TV shows or fashion or anything that is beginning to have in other countries. To Ukraine, it's coming with some kind of pause, and it will be like a few years later. And the last stereotype that is my favorite, that people here do not speak English. I would say that in school we do, of course, have a foreign language as English, and the second language can be either French, German, sometimes Spanish. But if you like, remember, you being a student at school, you study what is given to you most likely. So if you have English at school, it doesn't really mean anything. You can always ask your smart friend or just not friend for correct answers, and you're done. The main problem of local people, that a lot of people here understand English listening. They understand everything when you don't speak fast and use basic words, but they are very shy to practice their language. People here don't like their accent. Some people don't know English because they just really don't need that. They are just following the flow, if I can say like this, of their life. They go to work, they have families, they live, especially if you live in a small town and you don't really have money to travel abroad or something like that. You just care for your kids be full and you have enough food, so you don't really need to know English for that. However, English is everywhere, so I will repeat that basic words everyone knows. Hi, how are you? My name is. London is the capital of Great Britain. I hope you enjoyed this video, and thank you for watching. Support me giving thumbs up and subscribe. I'm always glad to see a lot of your comments. It means people are interested. Find me on Instagram and Facebook, and see you in my next episode. Goodbye.